Okay. This is chapter 1. Under the cafeteria table, my right knee bounced like a jackhammer possessed. Adrenaline snaked through my limbs, urging me to bolt, to hightail it out of Rockamore House and never look back. Deep breaths. If I didn't get my act together and calm down, I'd start hyperventilating and embarrass the shit out of myself. Not a good thing, especially when I was sitting in an insane asylum with rooms to spare. Are you sure you want to do this, Miss Silkirk? It's Ari, and yes, Dr. Drew. I gave the man seated across from me an encouraging nod. I didn't come all this way to give up now. I want to know. What I wanted was to get this over with and do something, anything, with my hands. But instead I laid flat on the table top, very still, very calm. A reluctant breath blew through the doctor's thin, sun-cracked lips as he looked fixed me with an "I'm sorry, sweetheart, you asked for it" look. He opened the file in his hand, clearing his throat. I wasn't working here at the time, but let's see. He flipped through a few pages. After your mother gave you up to the social services, she spent the remainder of her life here at Rockamore. His fingers fidgeted with the file. Self-admitted, he went on, was here 6 months and 18 days. Committed suicide on the eve of her 21st birthday. An inhale lodged in my throat. Oh hell, I hadn't expected that. The news left my mind numb. It completely shredded the mental list of questions I'd practiced and prepared for. Over the years, I thought of every possible reason why my mother had given me up. I even explored the idea that she might have passed away sometime during the last 13 years. But suicide? Yeah, dumbass, you didn't think of that one. A long string of curses flew through my mind, and I wanted to bang my forehead against the table. Maybe it would help drive home the news. I'd been given to the state of Louisiana just after my 4th birthday, and 6 months later my mother was dead. All those years thinking of her, wondering what she should look like, what she was doing, wondering if she thought of the little girl she left behind, when all this time she was 6 feet under and not doing or thinking a goddamn thing.